I'm here with Erika Eleniak. Did I pronounce that correctly? Perfect. Yes, that was beautiful. Erika Eleniak was America's dream girl in the 1990s. The blonde Baywatch beauty who made millions of men fall in love. But in 2025 she looks completely different. Her arms are covered in tattoos that cost $47,000. She burned her old photos on live TV. And the story she's telling now will shock you. Secret addictions, Hollywood abuse, and a 17-year battle with painkillers that nearly killed her. The woman who once jumped out of a cake is now revealing the dark truth behind the perfect image. What happened to transform her so completely? Erika Eleniak was born on September 29, 1969 in Glendale, California. But her story didn't start in Hollywood. It began far away in the cold lands of Eastern Europe. Her great-grandfather, Wasil Eleniak, had left everything behind around the year 1900 to escape a harsh life under the Austrian Empire. He was one of the first Ukrainians to move to Canada, hoping for a better future. Her father, Dale Allen Eleniak, was born in Edmonton, Alberta, carrying that Ukrainian and Russian blood. Her mother, Iris Maya, brought her own mix of Estonian, Finnish, Russian and German roots. Her grandmother, Irina, was born in Estonia before World War I even started. So Erika grew up with this complicated and beautiful mix of cultures. But in 1970s California, it made her feel like she didn't fully belong. Her childhood was hard. Her parents' marriage didn't last. When they divorced, Erika was just a kid. Her father, who worked in food science, couldn't keep a stable job. Her mother was left to take care of 5 kids on barely any income. Erika had 4 sisters and 1 brother. At just 10 years old, she suddenly had to act like a second parent. Her family was struggling so badly that her mother started seeing Erika's beauty as a way out. They weren't thinking about childhood or dreams anymore. They were thinking about rent and food. That's when everything changed. In 1979, when Erika was exactly 10, she was walking in a mall in the San Fernando Valley. A talent scout spotted her. That moment could have felt like a fairy tale, but it wasn't. It was the start of something serious. Within months, Erika was doing print ads and commercials. She was working to support 6 people. While other girls were playing, Erika was on sets with adults doing photoshoots. By the early 1980s, there weren't many rules to protect kids in the industry. Her parents didn't ask too many questions. They needed the money. She was already being seen not as a child but as something to sell. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 1981, she was just 12. She did a small performance in her 7th grade class, and sitting quietly in the back was Steven Spielberg. He was secretly looking for a girl for his new movie. He watched Erika and saw something in her. Later, he asked her one question. "Do you want to be in a movie?" She said yes. She didn't know it then, but the movie was E.T. the Extraterrestrial. It came out in 1982 and made over $792 million. Erika was only on screen for a few seconds as the girl who gets kissed in class, but that tiny moment became one of the most talked about scenes in the film. Spielberg had told the cast the fake title, A Boy's Life, to keep it secret. That kiss, though sweet and innocent to some, later got criticism. But for Erika, it opened the door to everything else. Her family now believed she had something special. Even though she was doing okay in school, they made a risky decision. They pulled her out of Van Nuys High School before graduation. They wanted her to act full-time. It wasn't just about dreams. They were barely surviving. Most child actors don't make it past childhood roles. Only around 2% continue into adult careers. So putting all their hopes on Erika's future was like buying a lottery ticket. But they were desperate. Her mom, Iris, had seen the spark in her daughter, and she was willing to bet everything. But the industry wasn't kind. Even as a teen, Erika was getting offered roles meant for adults. She hadn't even finished middle school, but people in Hollywood were already seeing her as something more than just a child. In the early 1980s, there was little protection for girls like her. Erika later said that being sexualized so young changed her forever. She posed for Playboy in July 1989 when she was only 19. That wasn't random. She had already grown up in a world that taught her looks were her value. Her childhood ended the day she entered that industry at age 10. After E.T., she kept acting. She appeared in shows like Silver Spoons in 1987, where she played a girl named Samantha Simmons. She also showed up in Full House and Charles in Charge. The roles were always the same: the pretty girl, the California girl. It gave her work, but it also put her in a box she couldn't escape. Her mother tried to keep things balanced. Erika only worked a couple of jobs each year so she could have something close to a normal life. But the image stuck. Then in 1988, Erika made a big leap. She starred in a horror movie called The Blob. It was a remake with a budget of $19 million, and she played a girl named Vicky. Her death scene was shocking. Her date spiked her drink and tried to take advantage of her, but then the blob creature invaded her body and exploded out of her face. It was gruesome, unforgettable, and it told the world that Erika was no longer a child actress. Even though the movie didn't do well at the box office, it became a cult classic. People who remembered her from E.T. were shocked by how far she'd come. Then came Playboy. In July 1989, Erika became Miss July with a nautical-themed shoot. The photos were taken by Richard Fegley. The caption said, "After some stormy seas, Miss July wants to be captain of her own ship." That same year, she joined Baywatch as Shawnee Mlan. Her Playboy image helped her land the role. She was in 45 episodes from 1989 to 1992. Her real-life Playboy month and the character's description even matched in the 1992 movie Under Siege, where she played another Miss July 1989. It was clear that Hollywood now saw Erika as a sex symbol first, actress second. But the pressure came with a price. Behind the perfect body on screen was a girl suffering in silence. Erika became dangerously thin. She had an eating disorder. She abused laxatives and ended up in the hospital. Years later, in 2006, she had the opposite problem and appeared on Celebrity Fit Club Season 4 after gaining weight. Her battle with body image had lasted nearly 20 years. The damage from her modeling years had never gone away. After Baywatch, she tried to do different things. She acted in Under Siege and the Beverly Hillbillies in 1993, but the roles kept revolving around her looks.